Here we go.
Yo, what is up, everybody? Collector Joey here. Another Thursday, guys. Another Thursday, and we have an awesome special guest and panel for you guys. So this is going to be fun. Hopefully, everybody's having a good day today. Not much news though. Not much news recently, but we did get a pretty cool two figures, I would say, since the last time we had a stream. But welcome to Copper Drop. If you guys are new, hello. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button to everybody you see on here. All their stuff is down there in the description, whoever you see here. But anyways, I see you guys flowing in here with some of these comments. So I want to get my first guest. You guys know him from Copper Drop, of course, guys. Of course, my guy Zio. What is up,
baby?
Yo,
dude, finally back on here. I can't remember the last time I was actually on here, which is sad, man.
I know.
I've been wanting to get back on, but I think you understand. I've been busy with work and I had a wedding last weekend and it was in Arkansas, so I had to drive like 7 hours the next day. So I had a lot to prepare before the night, but I'm excited to be back. Especially with our special guest, man. I think you and I are both very excited to get some questions answered from him, man. I think we all have, and I hope the panel tonight and the chat also has some questions ready for him, because I think it's going to be fun. And like you said, I think our topics will flow pretty nicely. We'll have some great things to talk about.
Good thing. And I'll be doing something I haven't done on here in a while, and I think we have a this or that today, so that's going to be pretty fun.
Nice. We're gonna start twerking again, but okay. I know. Okay. Worries too. Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Sure. But yeah, so like we said, we do have a really awesome special guest, guys. He's not ready to do a face reveal yet. I'm sure that'll come later on, but we do have him right here, my guy, the Figure Hideout. How are you,
everyone?
What is up? What's up? Glad to have you here.
Thank you for inviting me here today. I'm really excited.
Of course. And if you guys haven't seen the Figure Hideout, he has absolutely A1 reviews. And if you have seen him before and you have some questions, he's happy to answer any questions that you would like to give him. So today we're going to be talking to him about some figures. So have you ever streamed before, Hideout?
Yeah, but this is my first time on YouTube.
On YouTube,
I streamed a few times on a platform called Bilibili. I'm not sure if you guys know that.
Probably not know.
No. It's like a YouTube for Chinese.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
I see. Okay, cool. But thank you for being here. Of course,
thank you.
I always appreciate people that give 2 hours of their day. You're not even getting paid for it, so that's always a good thing.
Oh, good.
But let's say hello to some of the chat, and then we will ask you a couple questions that I ask every guest on here, and maybe a couple more from people. Yeah. Let's see. We had Tyria in here, quickly stopping by to say hi. Have a great stream, guys. I'll be checking the replay in the morning, as he always does. Thank you so much, Tyria. Oh, and don't forget to hit the like. Yes, hit the like, y'all. Luke Christian's in here as well. What's up? What is up, Luke Christian? Thank you for being here. Prince is here as well, channel member. What's up, everyone? What is up, Prince? Thank you for being here as well. We have West Michigan Collector. Hey, my Spider-Man guy. Yes, sir. Thank you for being here, too. Awesome.
The comic accurate body build right there.
Right? For real.
Body build. Spider-Man right there.
We got Knock Nevis in here. What is up? Thank you for being here, my guy. He's here. He's always here. We got Boba Fettuccine too. What's up, people? We are Joey. Yes, sir. Thank you, Boba. We've been talking back and forth here and there. Awesome collection. I need to show off your collection too, Boba. Man,
he needs to get back on here, man.
Yeah,
he's always fun to talk to. Great guy.
Yeah,
great guy.
He is. I asked him last week, but he was a little busy.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me see. Let me get some music on here so y'all aren't just hearing static.
Bet.
Yes, sir.
Let's see what's going on here. We got
Who else? Let's see.
We got Christian Crosshair Cooper.
Christian Crosshair Cooper.
What
yes,
up, guys?
Man, he was mad that Austin's waitlist converted on that. What is it? What's his name? Crosshair.
The one today? I'm talking about today's because he got that Batman.
Yeah, the Batman converted from Sideshow for Austin.
I'm surprised there's still some left in the tank. I thought it would have sold out already.
Yeah, me too.
You know.
The movie canon's here as well. What is up, Gio? Thank you for being here.
Gio.
Channel member as well. 12-inch move stream. Hello, community of collectors. I pre-ordered the Hono Iron Man today. Nice. Did you pre-order it? I guess we'll ask. We got to do the copper drop. My bad. I'm getting ahead of myself.
Well, we'll slow down there.
Ellie, hello. I think I'm saying that. Ellie, hello. How are you? Figure Hideout. Yes, we have him on. Thank you so much for being here. The Christian, Billy, some sort of InArt unboxing stuff here. Let's see who else is new. Zach Davenport is here as well. Are arms painted in silicone, or is it just the color blend? The color and the blend on Iron Man. I'm not too sure.
That's crazy.
I'm not sure. We'll talk a little bit more about it.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah. Yomo's here as well. 7 months, my guy.
Right there.
I know.
Damn.
I know. Copper drop. Yes. Let's see who new's coming in here. I think that's it. I think we are caught up, guys. I don't know if I told you, Joey and Zio, I met the GOAT Hayden Christian chat. I think you did. Yeah. You didn't tell me, but I think I saw you say it in the chat or something. Yeah.
That's so dope, though.
And we're the Figure Hideout, one of the review GOATs. I'm telling you guys. If you guys haven't checked out the Figure Hideout, go down in that description below.
Thank you.
Yeah, you won't regret it. I promise y'all. But let's get to some questions for you though.
Yeah.
So I do have a list of, like I said, basic questions that I ask every guest that comes on here, and then maybe some people in the chats, or I got a couple questions, or Zio might have a couple questions of just some things that are on our mind as well.
Yeah.
But let's start off with this one. When did you start collecting? 6-scale figures, I guess. But you could also say like what started that 6-scale love.
Right. So I got into this hobby like in 2008.
Wow.
Like 16 years ago.
Yeah.
And what got me into this was a brand called Interbay.
Yeah.
Do you guys know that?
Yes. They're the one that did the NBA. I have NBA figures. I do.
Right.
I have one.
They currently they make basketball figures, but back then they used to make a lot of Bruce Lee's.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And my first action figure was actually Bruce Lee from Interbay.
Okay.
And it was just really mind-blowing when I first got that figure, because I never thought a toy could wear clothes that made of fabric have so many things that you can put onto it.
Exactly.
So I was really amazed, and then I did a lot of search, and then I found Hot Toys. It was also the first year that they released the first Iron Man figures from the first Iron Man.
Yeah.
And that movie really caught me as well. So I bought the Mark III.
Oh, yeah.
The very first Mark III was my first.
The plastic one, right? Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that one. And then I just can't stop myself anymore from that time. I think I bought like 2 or 3 figures every week.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It just kept coming in. I couldn't stop myself. And until now.
So 2 questions. Two questions from that real quick. One, do you still have that Iron Man?
I do. I still have it.
Nice.
That's memorable right there. That's great.
Yeah.
2, because I feel like a lot of us Hot Toys collectors, sometimes we come in hot. We get a lot the first year. How many do you think you got that first year?
I can't remember. I think because at that time they didn't make
that
products so frequently now.
Yeah.
Like they had released new things. They announce new things every week.
Yeah.
So for the first year, I think I bought like 10 or 15 or something like
Yeah,
that.
that's a pretty good amount though. That's
Yeah.
cool.
At that time, I bought a lot of those old Predators.
Oh man, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, those are so fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are so fun.
I need some 2.0s of those, man.
We do, man. We do. We need that jungle.
The jungle predator.
Oh
Yeah,
my gosh. I need
Especially-
that one so bad.
Especially if they make an alien again, man.
Mhm.
Come on. Let's see. A couple people joined in here. Let's say hello to them before we ask you the next one. Let's see. We got Calvin in here. What is up, Calvin? My dude, sup everyone. What up? What up? We also have, let's see who else. Jazzy, Eating Boys and Pikachu guy. Jazzy. It's more than just a Pikachu guy, I promise you. Brad Cormick. What is up, Brad? How are you? Channel member as well. Let's see. Yeah, that looks like or Shattered Glass. Great. Hayden movie. Okay. Another a Hayden movie that's not a Star Wars. Or, yeah.
You know one.
The figure hideout. I see that Thrawn in the back. He's man. When I saw some pictures on it and things like that, it looks so good.
Yeah,
like,
this one's really good.
I'm not really like a fan of just like the plain, just people. Like I guess you could say it's just a person, but man, that one looks good. That blue really pops. I like it.
Dude, yes, man. That blue and that red, like because I got that Cat Bane from you.
Yeah.
And that blue and that red pops. And I saw that in the images that people were posting for Thrawn. It just, man, it looks incredible.
I'm a full screen. Yeah. Quick. Let's see. Oh, back. Oh, there he is. Yes. Awesome.
That is top something.
That's beautiful.
Like head sculpts done by them, man.
It is.
Yeah.
Like it's up there with head sculpts.
Especially those wrinkles like on his forehead. It's like the V, right? He has like a V on his forehead.
Yeah. It's crazy,
yeah.
man.
So let's get to the next question. So how did you come up with your name? So I know you were one name beforehand and then now you're this one. What was the logic between those both? I don't know.
So my previous name was the Planet 33.
Yeah.
How I made up that name, that's another story. But my current name, the Figure Hideout.
Yeah. I
changed to the Figure Hideout like 3 months ago because I just got my new studio. I'm not sure if you guys.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
Yeah. I built a place like.
Let me try to pull it up while you're explaining.
Okay. So I pretty much built the place in a, how do you say it? A superhero compound theme kind of thing. And I wanted to name it the Secret Base, but that name's already taken. Yeah. So I was thinking about something else and I thought maybe a hideout. That's not bad. And the thing we do here is a lot of these figures. So the Figure Hideout, that's the name.
Okay. I like the logic. Let me, I'm actually going to pull this up and show everybody that room. Guys, this is really cool. See if I can add to stage. There we go. Here is the Figure Hideout. If you guys want to follow him, here he is right here. This is his page. And I mean, just beautiful, like the Thrawn that we just saw right here. Damn. Awesome. I mean, God, that looks so good. But his room that he's talking about is right here. So you can see all the construction and all that. Man, how long did that take to do?
It took almost a year and a half. Well, like the construction didn't take that long. It was all the designing process and look for the right construction team and stuff. Yeah, so it took like a year and a half.
Yeah, and you went from this, so this is what you used to be in?
Yeah, that's my old room.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. I think you have some pictures of it as well. Yeah. Right here. Man. So, I love the lighting.
How was the design process for this, man? Like how many concepts did you go through before you finally went with this?
Well, I wouldn't say my designer didn't do anything at all, but I came up with most of the ideas.
Okay.
I had to show him a lot of references from movies, games, and stuff. and finally, like, I just came up with something like this. I'm not really satisfied, but you know,
how can you not be satisfied with this? Come on now.
I'll take it off your hands if you're not satisfied. That's fine. Joey will pay for it, and I will just take it off your hands, and we can build you a more satisfied room.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's all right. It's all right, I would say.
Yeah. I think, man.
So, what was your main inspiration for this? Was it Star Wars? Was it like an alien ship? What was it like?
I think I got the main idea from spaceship interiors.
Yeah. That's what I was noticing, like the space walls and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, but I didn't want to do it too obviously. Like I'm copying those iconic Star Wars wall panels and stuff. So I did it a little bit differently. Yeah.
Man, and I could see where you're gonna. So, are all these shelves filled yet, or not yet with figures?
I put some in there.
I saw you had some in here on your video. You have a video of this as well. If you guys want to check it out too, let me let's see.
Can you guys see it?
A little bit. Yeah, I can see it a little bit.
Why isn't I focus?
Yeah, come back a little bit. Go back. Oh. You can zoom in. Zoom in on your phone. Can you zoom in? Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
That's insane.
Cool. Dang. You got so much space too.
Yeah, I didn't really have any time to, put all the figures on the shelves because I had to come back to Canada. So a lot of them are still in the box. Yeah. Maybe the next time I go back, I'll finish them up.
Okay. Yeah, I love it. And his videos, guys, high quality too. If you guys want some of that high quality looks, I mean, look at that. Jeez.
It's all right.
It's all right. I know. Well, I know as creators, we don't like always feel like our work is 100%,
Right. All right. Yeah.
It's never done, or I guess you could say.
Crispy. It's crispy.
Thank you, guys.
Of course. So let me take this off real quick. Last question, well, at least for what I usually ask people, is how many 1/6 figures do you have? And I don't even know if I could ask what's the main IP that you collect out of it, but like how many figures do you think you have, or if you stop counting?
I think I stopped counting a while ago.
Yeah,
but,
that's what everybody says.
Yeah, but
after 100,
I think I have a little bit more than 300. Something like that. Yeah.
Dang, man, and you still how many shelves do you have left to fill in that room? You think you have a lot of shelves left, right?
Well, I actually think I didn't build enough room. For all those, yeah.
Oh my god!
Because I had to place, like I cannot leave too much space between two figures because there really isn't that much room for me to waste.
I feel that too because I only have like 60 or 70. So these two cases are already filled. I can't go any more than that, and that's a big space behind me. So I mean, I don't know.
That's a lot too. You got 60, 70. That's a lot. Yeah.
That's crazy.
But do you have like a main IP you collect? Do you have like Star Wars or
no, not really. Not really. Everything? But my favorite one is the Terminator.
Line. Okay. Yeah. A man of taste. Let's see. Let's see what some people are saying. Oh, we got Jazzy saying that he does watch your videos and he likes them. So awesome, Jazzy. Thank you. We got Philly coming in here though. Hold on, let me add him in here. What is up, Philly? How are you?
What's up, fellas? How we doing?
Sorry
I'm late.
You're good.
Having two little ones, it's a big of a challenge putting them to bed. So I literally have to wrestle them down the bed. So
no, you're good.
How are you doing, all? Good to see you.
Doing good. And
Zio, what's up?
What's up, Philly? How you doing, man?
How are you? Good. Sorry I'm late, but anyways, continue, and I'm here for you guys. So thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Of course, Philly. No, thank you for being here. I was just going through some of these chats. Reminds me of how much they nailed the likeness of Yondu. I guess they really do well with blue figures. Yeah, because Yondu Yandu was another one that was really good. And he's blue. I guess it like maybe makes the like the veins and the sculpt work pop out a little bit more, probably.
Maybe too. And also sometimes it's hard to get skin complexions correct. You know, I think when it comes to like actual like real skin color versus the blue tint may give a better illusion, you know?
Yeah.
So might be also a great thing. But it's a great sculpt either way, regardless.
It is.
It picks up lighting and shadows pretty well, man.
We got West Michigan Collector saying, oh geez, remember watching Sean Long for the Hot Toy reviews? I don't think I'm that OG yet. I don't think I'm that OG.
Philly, you know who that is?
What's that?
Sean Long?
Yeah.
Sean Long?
Yeah, I know who that is.
I think I know that name.
Yeah.
That's like a long time ago.
I think when I started getting in, I was watching a lot of Budget Stark. I was watching him.
I met him at Comic-Con in his emo stage when he had no beard and he just had the emo haircut and stuff like that.
Who's Sean Long or
Sean Long?
Sean Long?
Okay. Yeah.
I just watch Collector Joey all the time. So.
I used to watch him and the Clipper King, and then Shartimus. Those are some old school guys.
Oh yeah, Shartimus too.
Props to them. Yeah.
Artemis. Yeah. I watched The Amazing for the 12 scale stuff.
Oh, okay. Brandon Salad is in here. What is up? Glad to see the man himself. Figure Hideout in the building. I absolutely love this man's work. I'm telling y'all.
Thank you.
Make sure to check it out in the description. Wow, we got you almost saying wow. Yes. The Collector Joey and crew. What is up, Harold? How are you? Thank you for being here as always. Rin saying Pikachu. Yes. If you and we all know Rin's, but I don't know if you know Rin's Hideout. But man, this dude's artwork, literally, if you see it, I recommend his channel as well, or his not channel, Instagram page. Check him out, man. Yeah. That he's literally
he is a good dude, man. Genuinely good dude. And you said it before, Joey, too, and I feel the same way.
Yeah, he is up at every hour of the day, and he can draw you whatever you want drawn. So
he is.
He's like the human printer. Damn, that's a slick room. Yes, it is. That's just crazy.
It is, man. It's wild, man. It's like things from your dreams and stuff.
It is. Dude giving Secret Base a run for their money.
He is.
It still ain't satisfied.
Who are they talking about?
Figure Hideout right here. Our guy.
No. Yeah, I haven't.
Oh, you haven't seen his collection room?
No, I haven't seen his collection.
No? Okay, here, look, I got you. Let me put you on real quick.
Dude, that shit is ridiculous.
So this is our guy right here. This is his room. We got his collection room. Yo, I'm telling you. We were just showing it off right now. That's what we were talking about.
Just leave this full screen the entire stream, bro.
Right.
That is dope.
It is.
Thank you.
He said he was going to give it to me. Joe was going to pay for it because he didn't like it.
Oh man, that's very impressive. You design everything. It looks like it's personalized. So like it definitely designs stuff.
Yeah.
I did put a lot of personal, designs into this. It's just fine.
Yeah, I mean,
great job.
Awesome.
That's amazing.
It is, and like. He also shows like the construction to Philly of it, like how it was before, and then the process of it. So cool, so cool.
That's insane. So, how do you want me to call you? The Figure Hideout, or just Hideout, or Figure?
My followers in Asia, they call me 33, but you can call
33.
me. Yeah, okay. Just the number 33. You can
okay.
call me that, or you can call me Figure Hideout. I'm fine with both.
Nice. Usually we ask. I didn't mean any disrespect. I'm fairly new though. I just started last year, so I'm literally like catching up with all the collectors, and it's amazing. It's been a good past year. So I apologize, but that's a sick collection, man. I mean, a sick room. So I can't wait to see the collection. Should be.
Thank you so much, man.
I was telling them backstage about your videos and how the Jazz Inc. video that you made really was amazing.
Oh, that was dope, man.
Yeah.
Man. Thank you. Stay tuned for the 89. It's incoming.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
All right. I read this one already. That room is amazing, Brad. It is, right, isn't it? Philly. What is up? Yes. We got Valkyrie Magnus in here. How are you? Valkyrie's always here. What's up, Collector Joey? Thank you so much. Hello. One Adam 12 as well. Adam, I'm shipping you your giveaway. I have not had time, but I have them in the back of my truck ready to go. What's your most recent favorite figure? Hideout. I can kind of guess what it is, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
You can say your guess first.
Let me say the blue guy.
The blue guy.
The blue
Oh,
guy.
yeah, I would say it's actually the Darth Vader from Episode 6.
Oh, okay, really? So
yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's actually. I love the light up function on that. I think you showed that very well.
Yeah, I like the head sculpt and also the blue helmet that flickers.
Yeah,
that one's really cool because I didn't know they made the helmet like that. I thought it was just a blue helmet with no functions, but they actually built light inside and it can, bling and stuff.
When I was watching your video, you said they have like a separate skull inside as well, right?
Yeah, they made the bones inside.
Yeah,
you can see it. Yeah,
that's cool. And you get these figures super fast. Like the night it comes out over here, like it's already in your hands. And that's what I really like. I think that's really, really cool. And you show it off really good.
Yeah. So I think you have asked this also before, like how I got these.
Yeah, how
so
you get them
fast.
so quick.
Well, I didn't advertise this, but I actually I get these from Hot Toys.
Oh, they send them out. They send them out to you.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah, cool.
Okay.
So,
Let me. I'm not working.
I mean, I knew because he told me from before, like but,
yeah. So they normally give me these like ahead, maybe a month or a few weeks earlier than the actual releasing time.
Yeah.
So I have time to prepare for these videos.
So that makes me want to segue into. I asked you backstage, but I want to know here, how long does it take you to make one of these reviews? Because, like I said, my reviews I feel like take forever. It takes 4 hours for me to just do one, just to film it. But for you, how long does it take to do a video? Like, let's say your Darth Vader video.
On average, one video would take me like 4 to 5 days.
Really?
I would say. Yeah.
Wow. And that's hard because you got to get the same exact lighting that you had the next day, and it's just that's I don't know.
Well, the shooting is actually the easy part.
Yeah.
So I started the entire process with, so I got this new figure. I got this new one. I would play it first, and then I would start writing the scripts.
Yeah.
What I'm going to say in the video.
Yeah.
I record my audio, and then comes the shooting part.
Okay.
The shooting part finished within like a day or two.
Really? Okay.
And then the editing part will take another day, I would say. So 4 days, 5 days. It really depends on how long the video is going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
That's cool. Yeah. Dang, I'm over here thinking 4 hours is long. 5 days. That's actually like really good. Like, just know how much effort you put into it. I mean, you could tell when you watch the video how much effort you put into it. So,
right.
And is it like almost every figures they send out to you, or is it just like, or you can't say here and there?
Mostly, I'll say, but not every single one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They know that you do some good stuff. That's probably why they're like, yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm glad they think my work are acceptable. So
because they don't usually like speak to anybody. They don't do anything.
I think in English, people like me is called influencers, right?
Yeah, I think
yeah. In Asia, they have a few photographers. They shoot those photos.
Yeah.
So when the day before they release the figure, you'll see they post some photos, right?
Blogger photos.
Those are
the blogger photos. Yeah.
Yeah. So what I'm doing is pretty much same as them. It's just I make videos, they make photos.
Yeah. Okay. They have a few people though for the photos. Though they have like different people.
And they're all really good.
They are.
Yeah. So, how do you know others that do videos as well for Hot Toys?
You mean for Hot Toys? No.
Yeah.
I don't think. No.
Because, like you said, it's like I've seen a lot of
The only one I
vlogger
can
photos.
think of right now is the exception is Sampler Times. Brian. Is it Brian? Because he does stop motion, right? He did.
Yeah. He does. Yeah. He did like that Deadpool one before that, right? The most recent. Remember that Batman one was so good, man.
Yeah, he did the Batman, and there was one with Captain America and the Mark 46.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they like cut the ribbon, right? They cut some ribbon.
That one.
Yeah, dude, that's stop motion though. That's another level of patience right there, man. Like that's I'd be so frustrated if the thing fell and like, oh my god. Yes, I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter because it stops, but still, like it's just man, that's insane.
There was also Clipper King, Fad Gadget. What is up, Fad? Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Oh. What a room! Wow,
for real.
Your collection tour would be legendary. It would.
Dude, that's break the internet right there.
Would you ever make one, or what do you think?
Yeah, I would. I actually planned out the whole thing. I was going to make several videos of introducing this room, but I had to come back to Canada. It was really urgent. So, and I won't go back for another, I would say, 10 months.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm kind of stuck here.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Well, hey, at least you'll get out before it gets really cold.
Yeah.
We got Brick Artemis in here. What is up, Brick? How are you doing? Another awesome channel there. David's here. What's up, everyone? Good games at the park. Sorry, I found you. Me and David play ball all the time in person. So thank you, David, for being here as always. Deadpool hideout, Justin. Oh my god. Philly. Let's see who else we got in here. Deadpool. Yo, hideout. You and Van. You and Van. I think he means Vancouver. Vancouver.
Oh no, I'm in Toronto.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man.
So we got Jose in here. I don't know if I said what's up to you, Jose, yet, but. You guys, it's been almost 30 minutes and we haven't talked about any figures, so let's get to that actually. And let me exit this out. I think I just exit everything out. Oh no, here it is. Okay. Let me share my screen again. So first thing I want to talk about is something that came out during Copper Drop. The last time we were on, this dropped during the stream. Then we got to talk about it a little bit. So I'm going to put in the chat, you guys, a poll to see if this is a cop or a drop for you guys. But while I'm doing that, we're going to ask Zio what he thinks about this figure. Just your overall thoughts. Is this a cop or a drop?
Dude, honestly, this was, I think, a figure that a lot of people we're waiting for. It looks great, man. I mean, honestly, I joke around all the time like, oh, I'm gonna wait for the rooted version, but really, I guess my brain can't imagine it right now, just seeing looking better than this, because this looks pretty great in my opinion. I have never had a Chewbacca before or seen one in person, so just from these images, he looks incredible.
He does.
I'm not going to cop it right now. This is probably a later on piece just because I got to be very careful with my pre-orders in the next couple months.
Yeah. But what if he goes blue screen? You copping it?
There's just, dude, I've learned over time that if I miss a figure, I don't I'll just go and get it if I really want it. You know what I mean? So I don't FOMO doesn't get to me anymore unless I guess the reason I'd get FOMO is if I really want to figure ASAP. But yeah. Other than, even then you could just buy it overseas and get it faster than, even if we went through some of the local sites here and stuff. So, yeah. But for now, it's going to be a drop for me, man. But it looks incredible.
It does. Hideout. What you thinking? What are your thoughts on this one?
I think this one's really good, and I'm definitely going to get it.
Okay.
Because the last time they released Chewbacca was 10 years ago. Almost 10 years ago, I would say. And that one was not as good as this one, not even close. This one, they used the sheep hair, the wool's hair.
I think it's just on his head, though, right? It's just on his head, I believe.
It looks like it, yeah. Because the body
Yeah.
from the bottom, it looks like the same one. I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's just for the head or the entire body, but still, this thing looks pretty good. Especially it comes with the rolling eyeballs, and the jaw can move as well. And also came with this disassembled 3PO. So it's like you buy one, you get two.
Exactly. And it kind of justifies the price of $340 too, if you're going to get that as well. A little bit, Or
and they
$430, my bad.
Right. And they released the new Han Solo just a while ago.
Yeah.
If you have that one, if you bought that one, I would say, like, why not? Just get this one and make them team up, right?
Yeah. I'm surprised that they didn't have them together though. That Han and this one on the blogger photos.
Right.
It's crazy.
And then they showed us kind of a tease of Leia as well. I forgot what Leia this was. I think Philly would know what Leia this was.
It has parts of Hoth Leia, but you can see it has different shoes, and it looks almost like it's rooted. I mean, I can't tell from here, but
I don't think it is. I can see it like HD right here. I don't think it is.
No, okay,
nah.
But yeah, I mean, it's definitely an additional. And usually, Hot Toys, they're not gonna put a Kit Bash or an old figure to kind of bring the story along. So it's always a preview of what's coming up, just like the Anakin from the hey Anakin, which one he was previewed originally, and here enough, and just like Obi-Wan, we're gonna get a brand new Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
So, but I own the original, and it was about 2016, about 8 years ago. And
man, 2016 didn't sound that long ago.
Well, that's when I got it. I think I might have gotten it in 2016. Yeah, but it's starting to show its age. But it's a different film. So, this is Return of the Jedi, and I've been always wanting to get a C-3PO because I'm still stuck with my Sideshow. I never wanted to upgrade, but now it's a perfect reason to get another C-3PO because now it's disassembled and it's different.
Yeah,
it looks great. So I'm definitely copying for this thing. It looks amazing. I love it.
It does. I wonder if I just really like the crossbow as well. You could use that with. Oh no, I guess you couldn't because it has a scope on it. But yeah, I mean, when they say the wool hair, they're showing. Yeah, I guess it's just on the head. It looks like. Yeah. So, but yeah, I think it looks good as well. I wonder how you're gonna have to take off the head and move the eyes around. We'll talk a little bit more about innovation later with Hot Toys, maybe new things that they could do. But me, I'm not probably going to cop this because I'm just trying to cop like prequel stuff. And I know that this guy is kind of in the prequels, but not as much as he is, in the OGs and all that. So it's going to have to be a drop for now. But hey, if it's one of those figures that is sitting and it goes 30% off on Sideshow, which I highly doubt, really highly doubt, maybe.
Just really quick, Joey, I know it's obviously you're a responsible collector and everyone should collect responsibly. But just remember, this thing came out 10 years ago, and it was thought off after, even on. Don't skip on this. If you're a true Star Wars fan, like I'm not saying you're not, don't skip on this. Jump on. It's you never know. You never know when another one's gonna come up. So
that's true. Yeah. I like it though. Some people said he looked high. He kind of does. I'm not gonna lie, he does.
Chill. He's like, I don't care about shit right now. He's like trying to get to his war.
And our friend Daniel on Facebook, he noticed that the face is kind of like it's like a happier face, and the Chewbacca has it kind of like a frowny smile a little bit, like his smile is a little bit more down. It's just little things, but I mean that's some things that are cool to point out that some people notice. We got Toy Quest in here. What's up, guys? What is up, Miguel? Pleasure to meet my guy Miguel here in Dallas, and then we're gonna meet him again in New York in October for New York Comic-Con. So
it's gonna be fun, man.
Yeah, can't wait to see you guys there. We got Austin in the chat. Austin Nicholas, much love, guys. Sorry I'm missing tonight. Figure Hideout, yes, man.
Hey, what's up, man?
I've been telling Austin about your Figure Hideout.
Yeah, I chatted with him on Instagram the other day.
Yeah,
yeah,
nice guy. Let's see. Chewy is a must for me. He's going to be in the display with Yoda and Commander Greed. See, yeah, that's from the prequels. Isn't that from the prequels? Right?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's what I remembered him from. He like climbed on his back, right?
So he's like, I know my history of Star Wars.
Hey, I'm getting there. Hey, I just started in like 2021. So.
He's like, I know my history.
Am I on the wrong website? Let's see. Never picked up a Chewy. All the previous ones are going for 800 plus. I think that's Australian, right? Here, so glad this is an option, definitely an improvement. Yeah, it's totally like Hideout said, huge improvement. This is a great trio set. It is. We got Ben Thomas in here, another great streamer. Hey everyone, what is up, Ben? Thank you so much for being here. Check out Ben on Sundays in the afternoon. I watch his stuff. Sundays. Born ready. Accurate Chewy stays fried.
That's so funny. Oh, shit.
Looks like you could take a piece of the hair out of his head just like the imposter Joker. Yeah. We're going to talk a little bit about imposter Joker later too. Ben is also from Canada too. So in Canada. So he's over there as well. But yeah, so good. Let's see what the polls ended at. So we got 29 votes from you guys, and we got 70% saying cop and 30% saying drop. So that's very obvious that this is a great figure from Hot Toys, and everybody's excited to get it. So can't wait to get it. Now, the next thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is this right here. Kind of something that we saw yesterday. If I misspelled anything, what? How long has my camera been out for? Did it just go out?
Yeah, like a minute.
Oh shoot. Okay. My bad, y'all. The battery died.
Like the lights went out.
I know. No, I got y'all. So I want to know what you guys think the next innovation for Hot Toys will be after rooted hair. Now I know that Hot Toys has done rooted hair before. It's not really new to them, but how they're doing it now is trying to compete with InArt, and they're doing it a lot more. So we already are getting some signs of innovation from Hot Toys, kind of like this. The first one that we saw is the base that we got with Black Widow, where it is magnetic, kind of like InArt, how they do it. And then now something that we have been asking for the freaking longest, we just got shown yesterday, is a magnetic light up function to turn on the lights on a figure, basically. And this comes with the cheaper figures as well. So that's, I mean, it's a little bit more expensive than the other Hono figures. We'll talk about that later. But right now, I want to know if you guys have any ideas of what innovations you guys think Hot Toys can still come up with. Is there anything that you guys have in mind? Chat, let us know. I want to start out with Hideout, actually. Do you have any ideas you think what else they could do, or do you think they're going to capitalize on magnetic light up or magnetic bases?
I thought about this question, but currently I can't think of anything they would like possibly do that you would call a innovation. Yeah, but this magnet light up feature thing is a really helpful thing, like to me, especially like, you know, when I shoot reviews, and sometimes I use the turning thing to make the figure rotate. Yeah, when I shoot these Iron Man figures, I have to turn on all the lights and then start the turning thing, and then turn off all the lights when I stop filming. Yeah, it's a lot of work.
It's the worst, and the worst thing is
switches are under, you know, some
the armpits. Yeah,
it's really annoying. But like, now this thing is really, I've been dreaming about this for a long time now, and it's finally here. Yeah, and
And to see it come first in this one, it's crazy. To see it come first with Hono is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
I feel like they're trying this feature out on this one because if they just started on a movie masterpiece, the series Iron Man, if it doesn't work well, people would be like, we pay like $400 on Iron Man, but this thing is not really working well. So they're trying it out on this Hono Iron Man first, I would say.
That's a great point, 33, because they're doing the same thing with the extendable or bendable web with the previous Spider-Man. So you're absolutely
yes. Right. Yeah.
And this magnetic base has only been for this Black Widow, but the Black Widow's amazing though.
Well, actually, I think the DX30, the DX version of the Joker, it also comes with the base with magnets.
Really? I didn't know that.
I think the purple coat version.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
The new one, the one that's coming out.
Yeah. That one.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Oh, maybe it does.
Okay. Zio, is there anything? I know you told me.
Yeah, man. So when you asked this question, I immediately thought about one thing, and Hot Toys, they love reissues, and I couldn't think of a better way for them to justify a reissue, and I guess even for collectors, especially with definitive figures, to release like premium materials like leather or something that doesn't flake. I think that would be something that would warrant people to pick up a figure that they may have already bought in the past, knowing that it won't degrade possibly, or I think that's something that, although I haven't dealt with too much, it's still something that comes up a lot in the community. It's like, can we get leather? Can we get something that's not going to flake? People are concerned about how much they're spending. Prices are going up, but the materials aren't getting better. And, obviously that's due to inflation and stuff. But, if they were to release a figure that was made out of a material that was better, then not only would it be, a premium finish, like, we have this entry level now with the Hot Toys, with the Hono, and then or Mono or whatever. I forget Mono, and then we got our I don't even know.
I'm thinking about Maju Case.
And then so now you have your regular Hot Toys line. Now you have Artisan line.
Yeah,
you can introduce a premium line, right? A premium line, and collectors are going to pay for that, and it's unfortunate that it's going to come at a higher price, but it warrants perhaps people to actually push to get that figure, knowing that it's probably going to be the definitive version, also probably going to last longer because you're getting those nicer materials. Obviously it may not be that easy for them to do, because I feel like they would have done it sooner, or I don't know, but I feel like that would be an innovation that would really push them in the right direction towards what I feel like would be an ideal artisan figure. When I hear that word, I want to think this is the premium figure from Hot Toys, right? It's not just the hair, but it's like an overall piece that makes it a premium. So that's where I feel the proper innovation would be. I was at work and I was in the middle of the day and I was like, Joe, that's such a good idea. I was like, I was like, dude, leather, man, that's like the one thing that I feel like.
And I think we kind of saw that too. We kind of when we saw the Anakin, the first artisan piece, I believe.
Correct.
We were like, why isn't that I don't know what they call it, that thing that like goes down, the vest? Why isn't that not genuine leather?
Yeah.
So that's another good one. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, Hot Toys, they barely use any real leathers. The only one I can remember is the DX13, the Terminator.
And they did the Wolverine too.
The DX10. Sorry, the other Terminator.
Yeah.
The coat, the leather jacket, they used the real leather.
You know what's funny? That I have the DX10 and 13, and I can't even tell the difference. I didn't know one was leather and the other one was not. They look the same to me, but that's amazing though that it's lasted this long.
Right. I remember the reason why they used the real leather on that one was because at that time they were competing with Interbay. Interbay made the quarter scale Terminator with real leather jackets. So Hot Toys used the same material. And so
they had genuine leather on that on the Wolverine or the Wolverine, but with the bone claws. They had genuine leather with that one.
Recent one?
The recent one, yeah. It was all
that one's
leather.
real leather.
Yeah, that one's genuine leather. Yeah.
Oh,
didn't Indiana Jones? Well, I think
Indiana Jones does too. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Philly, is there anything you could think of? Kind of the.
I absolutely agree with my man Zio. Like they should obviously learn to walk before they can fly. But the tech version of me would say I would love magnetic bases, but seamless magnetic bases where you don't see anything being clamped, and then also seamless wiring. And you already started seeing a little bit of a hint with the Spider-Man from Endgame that has all electrical wiring. So if they do that with their Iron Man, that would be pretty impressive instead of having to manually turn on every little light. Other than that, I mean, they're already doing the USB, but the quality is definitely important. And I personally, I would like not to replace my figure every couple of years. And I've been doing that. I've been, I'm replacing my Catwoman from The Dark Knight. I'm replacing the Bane for The Dark Knight. I'm going to be replacing a lot of stuff because it's wear and tear.
Yeah.
So, but I think that's kind of a, it is a business and they're trying to make money. So I get it.
Yeah.
It's kind of like what iPhone or Apple do. They just put a little bit and just enough for you to be like, all right.
Yeah.
I think another one, and we saw this from J&D. I think the magnetic eyes, instead of having to go in there with your finger to have that little thing to move the eye around, the little magnet to move it. That's probably the only other innovation I could think of that would really, because just getting those eyes right is so hard because it's just really difficult to get my finger in.
I think it would also be more like I think it would incentivize more people, and this is more personal stuff, but to actually mess with those, because I feel like I'm lazy. I won't go in there and mess with those eyes because you got to sit there and get them right, and I feel like with a magnet it might be easier to just pick up a magnet and just move them around, so it would make it easier for the collector too. So
SG Collectibles is in here. What up? I saw his reviews too, man. He's coming out with a couple. We need to get you on here though, SG, sooner or later. Deadpool, ¿Qué pasa, Jose? Let's see. If they could blend the color in for the silicone, that would be big. I know what you mean. Yeah, like blend it in the silicone. We got Thrawn's office in here. What is up, Mike? How are you doing? Hi, friends. Sorry I haven't been around, but work and life have made it tough to be around these late hours. I know. I'm an old man. You're not an old man. Come on now. Let's see who else we got in here. Deluxe versions of Cape for Batman. That would be a good one. Kind of like a okay. I see kind of like a thicker cape because I know the Batman from Hot Toys had that really flimsy cape. It's old looking. It's Randall. What is up, Randall? How are you doing? The next innovation is rooted chest hair. Hey, I mean that Wolverine that came out, that shirtless one. Hey, I mean, come on now. Let's see. Feezy Figures is in here. What's up, crew? Hope all are having a good week. What is up, Feezy? Thank you so much for dropping by. Let's see. Artisans should really equal better materials, rooted material, premium tier, not just some rooted hair and regular material. Yeah, we're starting to see that more with as artisans are coming out. We're seeing nothing but it's just rooted hair, know, and a diorama probably thrown in here. If I'm skipping you guys, I'm so sorry. I want to get through this. Isn't Indiana Jones real leather? Yeah, that's what we're saying. Yeah, that one is. Yeah, 1973 Deadpool. That's the one. Hideout. That's genuine leather. That's the one with the bone claws.
Yeah.
Ash Chase is in here. What's up, plastic crackhead? What is up, Ash Chase? How are you? I always see Ash around. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you stopping by and saying hello. Let's see who we got. If I skip you, my bad. If I skip you, if they can make Soups fly engineer something with flight pole, that'd be sick. What if they can make Soups fly engineer something? I don't know. What is he saying?
I've seen, like, I think like a way to make Superman look like
yeah, like levitating.
Yeah, so I've seen like people. I think they put a magnet within this like other like magnet contraption. I don't know, and they put shoes and they spin in circles, and it's just like literally free hanging. They got a magnet inside.
I see
that with a Superman would just be insane. I'm sure that could be something that Philly could do because like it sounds like something that it's like. He's probably gonna work on this tonight, and tomorrow he'll be like, "Look at this, Zio." But man, I've thought about that too. Like, it would be so cool to just have a Superman just spinning in circles, but it'd be also looking like a ballerina too. So I don't know.
You'd have to stop it somehow. You could stop it probably.
In regards to that, I have been thinking, like I said, the seamless. Right now I have sort of an optical illusion. If you would have a base that has like a diorama piece on the back, like let's say Superman, for example, you have a little miniature version of Metropolis with the glove in the background, and it's the background for him, and somehow you have the attachment up above where it attaches in the back of Superman, and you will give him the optical illusion that he's floating.
I see. Yeah,
I think that would be definitely a great idea for them to tackle that.
Yeah, man, you could do so much. You could do like a building wall. And like it's just the pole sticking out of the building.
Out from the building.
Yeah, man. Like there's just so many things you could do to hide that. That'd be so cool.
We got Evil Sneaker in here. What is up, Steve?
Yo, Steve.
Awesome channel over there as well. Awesome Sunday show. How's the game, Sneaker? What's your first impression? Oh yeah. He was streaming earlier. I forgot the game. I forgot the name of it. Clinton Martin is in here. Howdy, folks. How are you? With that, I see. Yeah, I got you. Like floating Death Star speakers. Okay. Danny Spotchka's in here. What's going on with the scary mask? It's not scary. I think it's pretty cool. See, Blurred Dad Life just joined us as well. Another channel.
Oh, what's up?
Oh yeah, I've seen this one. There was a cost baby looking Iron Man that was in a flight pole that floats with the magnetic base. That's the first thing that I had seen when I first started collecting Hot Toys. I saw that thing. But we have something that we haven't done here in a long time coming up, and it's usually during the halftime of the show. So we got a this or that for you guys. So Figure Hideout, you haven't done one of these with us yet. But this is a thing where you got to pick one or the other. If you have both these figures, one has to go. Basically, one you can never get, and then you have to just stick with the other one. And this is going to be an artisan edition of it. So we're going to do this 3 times. There's going to be different figures each time. But so for this one, we'll have like the chat vote too, what they think this or that. So I'm going to post this in the polls, and you guys can vote with us. So I'm going to start that, and I'm just going to go down the list. So Zio,
this is easy for me. This is easy for me.
Is it?
I don't know why, but Wanda, man. I don't know why. I don't know why Wanda is my girl. Like when it comes to, I don't know. Everything that she was in, like, Age of Ultron, Civil War, Infinity War, Endgame. Black Widow was in all those too, but for some reason Black Widow, I guess, they were all in there. But yeah, man, Wanda is my girl. I don't know what it is. So that's definitely a that for me.
Okay, and that base, that base is pretty sick.
I might have to go back and pick this one up. I have the Civil War version, but again, it's probably all old and stuff. I don't know where it's at in the closet, so I got to find that one. But definitely Wanda, man. That's Scarlet Witch.
All right. What about you, Hideout? Which one are you thinking?
I'm definitely going for the Witch.
The Witch, okay. Yeah. You can use that base for a lot of other figures too,
right?
For photography,
right. I have seen the prototype in Shanghai last year.
Yeah,
the Witch. I think they not only did the face really good, they actually made the body like newly made just for this character.
Yeah,
because I remember I saw a part of her body. I can't go to detail on that. It's there, you know.
Yeah.
Like
okay. I see what you mean. Yeah, I see
it's
what you
actually
mean.
there. So it's really nicely, you know, replicated everything, all the details and stuff.
Okay.
And this Black Widow, she looks good too. But I just don't think they made the age right. She looks a bit older than how she looks in the Iron Man 2. It looks more like the Black Widow from the Civil War or you know later.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
She was super young.
Good point.
When Iron Man
Right.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah, when Iron Man 2 came out.
Yeah.
So yeah. So you're going that.
DM
Philly.
me the details. 33, please.
He was swaying me once he said that. Like that's a good point. I gotta go with my OG, you know, Avenger character Scarlet, because you know this is the first appearance, and to kind of get that hairstyle is very difficult and very tedious, and for them to pull it off, it's amazing. Regardless of the face sculpt, I mean, it looks pretty. It looks like her.
Yeah.
But get the right age. You're absolutely right. 33 to kind of get her at the right age. But also, yeah, you were saying about the proportions in the body. They did the same thing with Scarlet, because you could tell it's Scarlet. It's not. It's you know, because most of the figures they used before, it's just a petite, smaller figure that they use with any other character. But this one is particularly made for Scarlet, and you know they're going to invest in that. So I'm definitely going with that. And you know, my little girl's named Scarlet too. So
okay.
That. So,
yeah. Okay. Yeah, that curly hair is crazy how they got that like perfectly on the figure. For me, I'm just gonna have to go with that because I mean that base already just wins me over right there, and then the hair looks great. Everything looks great on that figure. So yeah, I'm gonna go with that with you guys. But let's see what the chat said. Let's see if they agree with us. So we have 21 votes. If you guys want to do some quick votes in there, we have a poll for this or that. I can end it right now. I just want to see if any last second ones are going through. No. Okay, we got 21 votes. Let's end it. So we have 61% saying this, and that is at 30, and that's with 21 votes, guys. So
that's insane.
Okay, so we were all literally on that on the different side. Okay, that's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, we got two more. So here's the next one. We got these two right here. So we got Imposter Joker, and then we have the Artisan, of course, and then we have Artisan Luke Skywalker, the Dark Empire Legends one. And I'm gonna start from Philly this time and go up. So Philly, is there one that you said this or that? And I'm also gonna put another poll in the chat for you guys as well.
Well, I appreciate art. You know, so obviously the Imposter Joker is a piece of art, but usually art it's from someone that does it independently and makes it its own, and it's exclusive. It is exclusive, but I mean people have it, and it's a beautiful piece. But I'm going to go with that because I like homage to comics, and you know it's like, and I like alternate versions of characters, and they're both alternate versions of characters. But I think we've seen that Joker imposter before, prior with BVS. I think Luke Skywalker was long awaited, and it looks great. Even though he looks like Count Chocula, I'm still gonna get it. Because, you know,
he does. I never heard anybody say that.
The feathery hair, you know.
Yeah.
Definitely that.
Okay. Cool. Hideout. What you thinking here?
I'll go for that.
Okay.
Luke Skywalker.
I know you have this Imposter Joker already too.
Yeah,
so.
I did a review for that one. Well, the official images, they look really good, and the actual product, it's okay as well, especially the head sculpt.
Yeah.
But you know, when you put this new head on the Batman's body, it just they don't match.
Yeah.
Like, to me personally, it looks a bit weird.
Yeah.
I mean, these two figures are like concept kind of figures, but this looks much cooler, and the Joker just a bit weird to me. I don't know like why they made it. I don't know why they even made this one.
to take our money. But I mean, you know, I've been thinking that too. I've been seeing like your review, and then I saw like a few other pictures of other people that had it, and that hair does look a little bit poofy on the sides. little bit, like it comes out a little bit. And I was thinking about just like getting like someone to like reroot it or something like that. I was thinking like because people can reroot it and make the hair thinner and make it more accurate, and then putting it on like the whatchamacallit, the Hot Toys one that's coming out later. Or some people just get the regular Hot Toys one, the sculpted, and get this one. And then I forgot who told me, but they'll get this artisan and just get a regular Hot Toys Joker and put the head sculpt from this onto the regular Joker, and then put that like that spray painted Batman suit in the armory when it comes out. I thought that was pretty cool too. But
I think this imposter version of the Joker's head sculpt is a bit different from the DX version.
Okay.
Yeah, the hair color is different. The facial makeup is a bit different as well. So I don't know. Like we'll see when the other one comes out.
Yeah. Okay. So for you, it's that. All right. Zio, my guy.
All right. So for me, because I mean, I really don't know who that Luke Skywalker is, like from the comics and stuff. I don't read that. But also, the Joker is practically like a made-up situation here in terms of like concept. I'm gonna go with that because I feel like it's more versatile for photography. Like I could see myself, and this is an idea that I had, and so if anybody steals it, just know that it came from here. But it'd be cool because I saw people like head swap Star Wars figures. It'd be cool to put Obi on this, like Obi's head sculpt on this, and then put him next to Vader, and just to have seen like a dark side theme up between them two would be really cool. Yeah. So things like that, man, like things like that, you're able to play more with that character versus the Heath Ledger Joker. You're basically limited to a Joker, like you know what I mean? Yeah. So that's just the only way. The reason I'd go with the Luke Skywalker is just a little bit more versatile between these two.
Okay. For me, of course, I'm a huge Dark Knight fan, so I gotta go with this. I already have this thing on pre-order. I have like the whole freaking shelf for it, so that's gonna look awesome. And I see that I have this on pre-order, and I also saw Jose saying this looks like Zach and Cody twins. It really does, though. It does. Oh my gosh,
that's so funny.
Do you know what Zach and Cody is? Hideout?
No.
If you look up Zach and Cody, this Luke looks exact. It's like a Big Show that was here back in the day. It looks just like him. They look just like him.
Yeah.
You see it?
I just searched. Yeah. Same haircut.
yeah. And now that they're older, they look just like that.
That's so funny, man. Never thought about that.
I wish I was aware of Luke drop. I don't know why I didn't remember to try for it. Yeah, a lot of people went after that one. I was surprised. Let's see. This and that. Brother Cousins in the chat. What is up, Brother Cousins? How are you doing? If you guys haven't checked out Brother Cousins, his show is right before this one. So if you know Copper Drop is going on, you know his show is right before that. He does the same thing, talking figures with such good people. So make sure you check him out. We're gonna do another collab stream sooner or later. Hopefully it happens sooner.
So fun, man. That was one of my favorite streams ever. It was fun.
That was a good stream. BC, awesome reviews as well. So check him out. Let's see. Talking amongst yourselves. Who the fuck would pay $500 for Zach and Cody? OMG, it does.
You gotta get two, man, to have the twins.
We gotta get the twins. Okay, so I got one more for. Oh, let me end the poll real quick. Oh, this one's a little bit close. Still 21 votes. Thank you guys so much for voting. Imposter Joker is that is at 59% and this is at 40%. So it was a little bit closer that time, y'all.
Yeah,
so
it was.
Yeah. Let's see. Last one, guys. Last one. We got the Pirates of the Caribbean Jack Sparrow artisan or God Loki. I'll put this in the chat as well, but I'm gonna start out with Hideout this time. I got to put you on the spot at least once.
I'm going for the Jack Sparrow.
Really? Okay. I was thinking that you would do God Loki. Okay.
No, because I have the DX06, and just because this character's costume has so much,
it does.
contents. There's so many layers, and his necklace, his decorations and everything.
Yeah.
And I would assume they would use different materials on different, jacket, pants, shirt inside, and everything. And for Loki, his clothes looks a bit plain, but still, like the although the head is good and everything else is good, but I mean, we're talking about a good figure in general. I would say Jack Sparrow is better.
Yeah. You're right, because I remember when that dropped, I did like a video like looking at all the details and stuff, and I remember there was a lot of stuff. There's like little skulls on his necklace, I think, and all that. It just goes all the way down to that detail, like you said. So yeah, you know what? I think I would do this as well. So we're gonna see what the chat says, guys. I have a poll down there. You guys can vote with us as well. Let's go with Philly. This or that?
Yeah, I agree with my man 33.
Yeah.
That Loki was a great, it was just a great moment towards the end of the season.
Yeah.
But Jack Sparrow is a whole entire series of films, and what are we like? They had 5 films. Yeah, 5 films.
Yeah.
And I kind of missed out on this. I missed out on the Jack Sparrow. I have the DX04, which is the Bruce Lee, the DX 08, 09, but I ended up skipping on the DX06, which it was obviously this one. But I definitely jumped on this one, and it's definitely a must in my collection because it's a definitive character of the world of movies. So it's definitely going for that one.
Okay.
For this.
Cool. Okay. Awesome. Zio, I think I kind of. Well, no, I probably don't know.
Yeah, man. So I am not like I like the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, right? I watch them, but I'm a bigger Marvel fan than anything else.
Yeah.
However, this is a very unique situation that we find ourselves in.
Yeah.
I don't like this look for Loki too much. I know a lot of people really liked it. A lot of people are really fans of it. I have the Endgame Loki. I love that look. I also have the Thor Ragnarok look, and I love that look because that was his like last appearance in Infinity War look. So I'm satisfied with those. I have to appreciate the craftsmanship that came to this Jack Sparrow here a little bit too much. That I'm gonna go with this, man. Like I just think like it's kind of like those figures that we've been talking about, like the certain figures that just kind of go standalone because they're art pieces.
Yep.
They're art pieces is what they are. And this to me is definitely one of those pieces that you can't deny how great it is. Like this is the figure that you show people like, yo, this is what I collect. And they'd be like, holy shit, wow, that's crazy. So I would just go with this because of the craftsmanship. Like the art, the art of it is just incredible. So that's definitely gonna be the route.
I agree. Yeah. So and you know what? Now that you say that, I can have another question for Hideout in the middle of this while people are voting. So when people go, does anybody go to your hideout? I guess you could say like that aren't collectors.
Mm-hmm.
They do. So what do they say when they go in there?
Oh, you mean if anyone goes to my place?
Yeah.
No. No one. Just my friends. Like in real life.
What do they think? Do they collect? Do they?
They like it. They would want to sleep there. Like,
really?
Yeah.
Really?
But a lot of my followers in Asia, they were also asking, like, are you planning to, open this place for visiting?
Right.
I actually don't have plans for that yet because it's newly constructed and a lot of things are not ready to show.
Yeah.
Like I said, I had to come back to Canada, so a lot of things I didn't have time to, put them in place and everything. Yeah. Maybe after a year or two, I might charge tickets money.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool. No, shoot. Because I think I know it's not the same place, but Mom was like, because I'll be 30 next year, and she was like, I'll get you a ticket anywhere you want to go. And I know it's not the same place, but I would go to Japan or even Hong Kong just to see, the secret base or something like that, somewhere over there, because I know how much of a culture shock it is, and I would always want to see that. So, shoot, if you start charging, I might go up there. So, that was just a quick question for you because Zio reminded me of that. So, but thank you, Zio, for
sure
for that. But yeah, so let's see what the chat is saying. So we got 21 votes again. Y'all 23. Let's end it. So we have, for this, it got 60%, and that got, I guess, 40% out of 23 votes. So we see who the clear, what mainly people would want. But let's see if anybody said, we saw that from Prince. We got this from Christian Cooper. Let's see, so lifelike, yeah. But we got two more topics to talk about real quick. We got this Iron Man that came out last night, guys. It's from Hono Studios, and remind me again how much this thing was.
217, two something.
Was it like that? 230?
I don't know.
I forgot.
225, maybe
something like that. Yeah, around there. Yeah. We're used to Hono charging 160, 165 for their figures. Now, when you throw Iron Man in there, and I guess that those light up functions are kind of bumping the price up. I guess that's it, because this isn't die cast, I don't believe. 215. I see y'all putting 215 on Sideshow. So yeah, so 215 USD. And I guess do y'all think the price bump is because of that light up function with the magnet? Definitely
part of it.
Yeah. Or the silicone,
metallic paint. Yeah, silicone too.
Yeah. So how are y'all feeling about it being seamless? How are you feeling about it being like a seamless look? Do you think it's going to crack over time?
That's what I was worried about. I mean, yeah. I know silicone in general. Things tend to break down over time, but I think I don't know, if this is like a gloss, metallic finish over the silicone.
Yeah.
Because that's what I feel like will cause it to break down a lot faster than a regular one, especially because it being a figure that you want to pose and stuff like that, especially this figure coming from a cheaper line, you may treat it a little bit more rough than you would a hot toy. Mm-hmm. And that will really just show the durability. I mean, this is really them really putting themselves out there and saying hey, we're going to put this product out, and we'll know sure enough what happens to this figure once people start really playing with it, and you'll know right away if it's very, very cheaply made in terms of how long it's going to last, or at the same time, we'll see in a year or two how it lasts. And so I'm sure you can always go back and find these as well. Yeah. I'm sure there'll be more variants coming out soon too.
Right.
So, but it's pretty cool, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's tempting, man. It's tempting. It's tempting.
Is it a cop though?
Oh, that's a good question. Are they here? Okay, hold on. I don't know if we were doing cover drop right now, but
yeah, we are. Yeah. We'll start it. Yeah.
One of the things that I love about this specific figure, and I was looking back today because back then I used to collect Marvel Legends, and I posted that Kang shot today, and there was a Kang shot that I took a long time ago, and there's an Iron Man that looks just like this behind it, and I really, really got him because I like the classic look of the Avengers, and now I'm Team Cap. Yeah. So as soon as I see their Cap, that's when I'm going to come back and say, all right, I need this Iron Man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This Iron Man looks fantastic. I'm not going to lie. It just looks so fun to just play and pose around with. Damn, bro, you just need to stop showing me because this is looking real good.
I know.
I haven't seen this this. I was at work all day, so you kind of skim through the pictures and when but seeing it up close here,
have you noticed too? Look, you could see his eyes under the helmet.
Yeah. Dude, you know what, man? Dude, they could do a Doctor Doom already. They could do so many classic villains from this Hono line. I really think this Hono line, I see it as a Marvel Legends line, to get those collectors to try to move up one scale more. they're very comic accurate. So, man, I really do like this, man. I think I need to see their Captain America. Once I see their Captain America, I will have a definitive answer. But right now, it's going to be a very, very difficult drop because you keep zooming in closer and closer.
I know, right?
Right. You know,
all right.
But this looks great, man. I'm sure people are going to love it. I'm happy for this line, though, man, because this line is giving you figures that I think a lot of collectors have been wanting.
You don't need a likeness. You don't need a likeness, right? You don't need nothing.
Yeah, man. It's looking really good.
Yeah.
It's looking really good right now. Like, you could basically create like a Secret Wars lineup already with these figures because you have this guy, you got Comic Symbiote Spidey, you have, all these characters coming out. So, potential
Imagine a Hono Hulk.
Damn, man.
Dude, I'm trying not to think about those things. Because that's literally what I was thinking about today when I was
where it's going.
It looks like it.
I know. And then a Thor, like it's just. Yeah. I know, man. Look, hold on. Look here. Can you zoom in on this? I was looking at this picture that took a long time ago. Today,
it's too bright. You gotta turn down the brightness.
I guess it's Kang.
Yeah, it's a long. Is it still too bright? Yeah,
it's still too bright.
It might just be my phone, but so I got Kang there, and I got that classic Iron Man over here. I got Cap over here, and Hulk's in the back too. So
I see him. Yeah.
So it's just I was looking at this picture because I took this picture so long ago, and I was thinking about it today, and I was like, when I got, especially with this Kang dude from Hot Toys, like. You could put this Iron Man with that Kang, and they look like they're from the same world. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So that space is still living free somewhere. So, oh man, I don't know. When does this release?
January to something. I forgot what it is.
Damn, I don't know. Are you getting it? I need to know if you're getting it because if you're getting it,
shit. Over. I haven't thought about it yet.
Okay, we'll let you go a little bit. Wait, for now, drop.
Okay. Hideout. Come on, man.
Yeah, I like this one. I like this one better than the one they released before, the CMS version.
Yes.
Because that one looks a bit too modern to me. Mm-hmm. It looks like a modern comic version, but this one's the OG, the real classic one.
Mm-hmm.
But just like Zio said, one thing I'm a bit concerned is the silicone parts.
Yeah.
This glossy surface, I'm not sure if it's paint or just the silicone itself is made like that. Mm-hmm. If it's paint on the surface, I just don't know how long that's gonna last because when you move, the silicone won't break, but the paint might, having those little cracks over time. Yeah. And other than that, everything looks pretty good.
It does.
Yeah.
Hono life's dangerous.
I mean, look at the. I love the base color. The base color looks really nice. It's that gold and black, man. Then you got that red mixed in there with the figure.
I know Hono Thanos, like that classic.
Ooh,
Thanos. That'd be crazy. I'm telling you, man. Like Ultron and like all those, like it would just be insane to see all these.
Yeah.
In that, man, that's that Marvel Legends in me. That's like. Dude, it's dangerous.
Yeah, I wonder if Hono is just for Marvel or they're going to make some DC characters as well.
Man, a Batman? I heard somebody said Batman. If they made a Hono Batman, that's it. Somebody said that. Yeah.
33. This is the questions you need to be asking for us.
I know. Come on, man. He's like, I just take video. That's all I do.
Yeah, exactly. I just make videos.
just nod if a Hono Hulk is coming too.
Blink twice.
Just blink first. We can't even see it.
Can't even see. It's like blink twice if you need help, and then he's blinking. We can't even tell.
Oh man, Philly, this is a cop for you.
Definitely, they're very smart. They're creating a whole brand new category in the collecting world. It's classic, realistic figures. So this right here, I like 33. I passed on the other one because I didn't like it. It was too modern, and this screams classic. And I think they did a good job. The color scheme, I would have gone a different they're a little more realistic, but I can see with the background in the comic right there, it matches, so it looks good. As for the silicone, it looks like it's silicone with paint and then with the seal. I'm sure they develop a new seal that would help prevent degradation of a silicone. Imagine.
I'm sure they test it. No, they probably test it. They'd have to.
Well, they're testing it now, but I mean, I've been playing with silicone too and trying to paint silicone, and I've used like chalk to make the color of a kind of like look blended in. But this is like next level stuff, and I think they have a good seal, because if they wouldn't have done the legs as well, silicone, if it didn't have it, if they didn't feel confident that it wasn't going to break off. And they're doing now medical grade silicone, which is more denser and it lasts longer. So I'm very confident in this. The $215 price is perfect. I mean, you got the electronics and stuff like that, but it's beautiful. I mean, give us more. Give us Cap. Give us Hulk. Give us everybody. Hell, give us Doom too, and make it a whole Secret Wars. Basically, you got Spider-Man already in there, Black Suit Spider-Man. Yeah. So I think they're hinting at a Secret War lineup. So you never know.
Yeah, and I noticed this too when I woke up this morning. I was like, first of all, I was like, thank God we got something to talk about for Copper Drop. But then I looked at these arms, and they do look like the Wolverine arms, but just painted. But it doesn't look bad. It looks like it's how it's supposed to look. So I think it looks good. Hono Doom is gonna be hitters. Yep, yeah, it's gonna be a good one. And $300. Yeah. For Deadpool, what's the hold up? No idea. It's weird for sure. They're all talking amongst themselves. $350 for Hono Hulk. I mean, I guess we're kind of expecting that because it's a way bigger figure. Yeah.
I wonder how much the first Hulk was.
And with this, you say it for that? I don't know.
No, I was in the 400 range. But I mean, imagine if you do a Hono Hulk with that seamless silicone with a good seal that it won't break off. So imagine the arms and the legs, but then you have the whole entire body.
Yeah. This is giving me Marvel versus Capcom Iron Man vibes.
Dude, yeah. There's just so many options, man.
There is.
It's dangerous right now.
It's also a bit yellow, and I like the gold here. Yeah, the gold looks good.
That's I agree with Zach. I agreed. It would have been more gold would be better.
On this proton cannon. Let's see. Okay, so for me, y'all are really kind of selling me on this thing. I might actually cop it. Like in the morning too, I was like, I might cop this one. I had to think about the price first, and the price is a little bit up there, but you are good. So the reason why I've heard before that they can't do that magnetic turning on thing for the lights on the other like actual MMS figures is because it hurts the articulation in the figure. So I'm thinking this one is like a kind of hollow, so they can get all the wires throughout the whole hand and everything that they need. It's kind of a hollow silicone, and it's easier for them to put it inside something like this. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe that's why they started out off here, and also it's a test. Like you guys said, it could be something like that. But let's see what everybody's saying. So we got 22 votes on this one, and we are at drop is at 56% and cop is at 43%. That's with 23 votes. Yeah, I know. I thought this would be a lot higher on the cop. But guys, we talked about that one. I have one last question for you guys. And chat, if you guys are watching, there's 42 of y'all. Make sure y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. To everybody down here, we appreciate the love that you guys give us. You guys are talking in here. I love it. I see Late Bloomer is in here as well. I didn't see you, Bloomer. Hello. Thank you so much for being here. That's my guy right there. But I made this little chart today for us. I don't know if it's little, but so here is everything. I might have missed one or so, but I went all the way down to January 1st and went through every Hot Toys post and saved the picture. So if I missed one, my bad. But we have, I don't know how many this is. You guys got to do the math with counting all 5 times whatever this is. I think it's like 55. figures that have been announced. This is just announced things, and some have occasionally came out quicker than the others. Like this Iron Man right here has came out already. The Obi-Wan has came out, but I want to know in the panel and the chat, what is your top 3 announcements for this year? What is the your favorite 3? We'll do 3. You guys can. You guys in the chat put it down there in the comments, and we'll read it afterwards. But I don't know if some of you guys thought about this beforehand, because I kind of gave you all the list of what we were going to talk about. So I'm going to start from the bottom to the top. We're going to start with Philly.
Thank God.
We're going to start with Philly first.
Joey, what's the one on the top middle? I can't even. I should know this, but I can't.
That's the Kamen Rider. The Kamen Rider.
Oh.
Yeah, this one right here.
They announced that one?
Yeah, I think it was an announcement. It looked like one. It didn't look like blogger.
It's already released.
Well, yeah,
I made a review of that. Yeah.
Oh, this one? Okay. All right. Well, then. Didn't it come out quick, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one you didn't need to pre-order. Like, it was
okay.
ready to.
But it came out this year, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Black Sun, right?
Yeah.
Black Sun? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, some of these came out already, like they already, released. But but if they were announced, I put them on here. So
got it. So my top 3, I would say is I I really was excited to see Palpatine from Episode 3, because that was aside from Return of the Jedi, that was the badassery of the Darth side alongside Darth Vader. That was one of them. The other one was the Wolverine. That's definitely on top, because it's just comic accuracy. And
this one right here, right?
The yellow one, yeah. The yellow
and
blue suit, the classic tiger suit.
Yeah.
Come on, Hot Toys, let's get a brown suit, and that'll be
right, man.
But for now, the third one I'm gonna pick is I really love that battle damaged Vader. It just gives me Terminator vibes, and I love the intricacy and all the inner showings. Because when I first found out of Vader, he was the mystery is what got you all shooken up. Like, what's in there? And I want to see the inner workings of that battle damage. That's just badassery right there. So definitely those 3 are definitely my top 3.
Okay, cool. There's some good ones actually. Man, I can't think about it. I can't think. I made this freaking whole thing, and I didn't even think about what my 3 were. So I'm kind of going through it too. Hideout. You got your 3 here?
Yeah, my top 3. The first one is definitely going to be the Mark 42. That one.
This one, right?
So much you can do with it. Different looks and everything. The new head sculpt, the new armor, and especially the Mark 42 was the first die-cast Iron Man Hot Toys I've ever made.
Was it? I didn't know that.
It was, and it was almost like 10 years ago as well.
Yeah.
And
when you first got that in hand, were you like, whoa, like, holy crap?
Yeah,
like with the weight, because I know when you hold it, it's like
because before that one, all Iron Mans were made of plastic, and from Iron Man 3, they start doing this die-cast series.
Yeah.
So this one is really like long-waited.
Yeah.
And the second one would be the Iron Spider, the Artisan Edition.
Yeah.
Because this suit is just so important. It appeared in 4 different movies. Endgame, Infinity War, No Way Home, Far From Home. But the one they made before is actually pretty, it's not that good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this one came with a brand new head sculpt and a brand new spider suit. Everything is new. Everything.
The claws are bigger too, right?
Yeah, it's taller, it's longer. Everything is just better. And my last one, I would say Anakin from Ahsoka.
Okay.
Yeah, because
what do you think about the head sculpt?
I think it's pretty good. I met Hayden last year,
and
that's exactly how he looked, I think. This one, some people complain about the facial expression. He's like smiling, not that serious and everything, but I actually like it because he's playing a mentor.
Yeah,
right?
he's more of a teacher. Yeah.
Yes, it should be a little bit lovely, not deadly. So
yeah,
I like it. And yeah, that's all for me.
Okay. I like those as well. Zio. I think you're gonna steal one of mine, bro. I think you're gonna steal one of mine.
I don't think so, man. I don't think we're gonna.
I know so actually.
I don't think so. Actually, Philly stole a lot of my stuff already. But so first one right off the bat, without a doubt, was that Hugh Jackman Wolverine, man. I think.
Which one?
The Hugh Jackman, the yellow suit one.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, honestly, like I remember seeing the shirtless one, and I was like, man. And then I saw the movie, and I was like, oh shit, I need the shirtless one. But definitely the yellow suit, full suited one, man. Like that's just. I mean, before, like, I was already excited, but then after watching the movie and just, like, you know, playing Madonna, living on a player for, like, ever now on replay in my head, it's a must,
Me
man.
too, bro.
Number two, definitely, and it's something that I talk about all the time, and Philly talked about it, too, is I love battle damage. Like, I just think battle damage looks so cool. I was just a big fan since I was watching Power Rangers as a kid. When they were battle damage, I always thought they were really cool. So when I saw this Vader, going back to that talking point that some of these figures have become more of a centerpiece, and I think that Vader itself could stand alone somewhere just on a little pedestal and just be like literally in a museum, because it just has that insane like museum presence. So definitely going to be putting that Vader on the list. The third one, man, dude, honestly, I could just pick any random one on this list, man, honestly, because they're all great. But I'm actually going to go with Lady Deadpool. And this is more this is more on a personal connection. I brought it up a few times on the stream, but you know, back when I used to collect Marvel Legends, I was gifted from my fiance the Deadpool and the Lady Deadpool Marvel Legends. Now, there was always a bunch of Deadpools, but I had not seen a Lady Pool, I guess not a decent one recently. And so when I saw this, I just thought it would be a great way to get what I used to have then, to remember that memory. Again, so that's kind of why, like Deadpool, I knew that we were going to announce Deadpool. I knew that there was going to be, you know, there's also other Deadpools, but to see the Lady Pool, just to complete that, you know, that memory, to have that representation there, just to look back, it's kind of like, it's almost like a picture frame for me, you know, because I can look back and see that time. So it means something to me more than just, you know, what the actual figure had in the movie. Because, you know, we all know that in the movie, I think she was there for like less than a minute or so. I don't know. Like, it feels short, you know? But just to have that representation for me, that's why it was a top 3 for me.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. Now, I guess I will say my top 3. I've been looking around. I'm like, oh, crap. I can't keep up with what I thought. So, of course, yes, I'm with you guys with this Wolverine right here. That one looks so good. I can't wait to get it in hand, especially because I have Deadpool. So that would be the first one, the yellow suit from Deadpool and Wolverine. Then I would have to say the BVS Batman, armored Batman. I can't wait to get that one in hand, especially because it's an armored figure, but it's also die cast, so it feels that much more armored. And I bet this thing's going to be super heavy too. And it's just, I love heavy figures. That's kind of what got me into Hot Toys is feeling that die cast in my hands. Then the next one, and so those two I have on pre-order, but this next one that I really like, I don't have on pre-order, but I think it was really cool that Hot Toys did it, is the Joaquin Phoenix Joker. I think that one was a really big surprise from them, and it also made a lot of people think about their pre-ordering ways with other companies as well, like InArt and things like that. They questioned, you know, a lot of things and how much cheaper Hot Toys could do it for, even though, you know, kind of the contract was you know, brought back down to like $300 or $200 or whatever it was, how much they could sell for. So I'm thinking Joker for me. Those 3 really, really good figures, but let's see, before we wrap everything up, what other people said that there was on their top 3. Let's see. Let me see where the first one starts. Hugh Wolverine, yes. Ash Chase said, just Deadpool figs, all I want. So you got 3. I think you got 3 or 4 on here, so we'll accept that. So we got from Venom Collector, Jack Sparrow, Darth Maul, and Black Widow for me. Okay, those are some good picks. Let me make sure we're not blocking Philly. We got Battle Damage Vader. I see a lot of that Battle Damage Vader now. Revan and Star Killer. I was surprised that none of y'all did Revan. I was surprised.
Sith all the way.
Yeah. Oversaturating. When you put them all in front of us like this, it does kind of get to be a lot. Yeah. I'm blind, or you left off Grievous. Oh crap! Did I leave off Grievous? I thought I put him on here.
Yeah, I think you did.
Okay, crap. My bad, y'all.
Good honorable mention.
Good look, Zach. So if one of y'all, if y'all want to switch one, you can. I can't believe I forgot that. I had him like on my camera roll. I don't know what happened. Let's see. Honorable mention for me is Deadpool 3 Wolverine. Yeah, Prince, that's a good one. Let me Grievous Deluxe Wolverine, Mark 42. I haven't bought the 42. Yeah, so man. Okay, so Grievous Deluxe Wolverine and Mark 42. Okay, Wolverine. Hey, there's two.
There's three. There's three.
Is there? Yeah. Oh yeah, there is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Who knows? Iron Man 2, Black Widow with wool hair, Luke Skywalker, Mandalorian. Is there one like that there?
Luke Skywalker, Mandalorian.
I think he was talking about the one from before.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Wolverine from Deadpool and Wolverine. Yeah. Valkyrie, that's a good one. Well, let's see. Best Iron Man legs ever, low key. Deadpool, Wolverine, and Mandalorian is what Brendan said.
That was one of my outside of the main ones, like army building. That's gonna be sick.
Yeah,
that's gonna be great.
The Mandalorian. This one right here, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people like that one. Imposter, Joker, yellow and blue suit, Wolverine, Vader. What's up, SpongeBob? Square balls in the building. How are you doing, my guy? Classy Thomas. Hello. They fumbled the bag with Fisto. He doesn't even come with hands necessary to dual wield, which he does a decent amount. Okay.
Yeah.
I forgot to talk about the red and black suit Spidey. Suit. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. That one's cool too. Lady Pool, Kid Pool, and Goat Vereen. A lot of people doing that Deadpool. SG Collectibles is saying Wolverine, Jack Sparrow, and Chewbacca. I was surprised Chewbacca wasn't on there either. You got Joey, Zio, Philly, and Hideout. Well, guys, that wraps it up for us for this one. We ended a little bit early, but that's okay. That's all right. So, of course, every end of the show, we're going to ask about what everybody has coming up. And I want to ask Hideout, what do you got coming up on your channel? Where can people find you? Things like that.
Where can people find me?
Yeah. Instagram, YouTube. You have TikTok?
He's like, I'm not giving him the address.
I do have a TikTok account, but I don't really use it.
Okay.
Because every time I post something, people steal my videos and get more views and likes than myself. So I don't really use it.
That sucks.
But I do use YouTube and Instagram. These two are my main platforms.
Okay. Yeah. And you guys can find him down there in the description as well. Do you have a video you could say that's coming up, or do you have anything in mind? I know you probably
there are a few coming up. I just wrapped up a few new unreleased figures this week. And I think they will drop sometime next week or the week after.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay, cool. And the Thrawn video, have you came out with the whole Thrawn video? No, right?
I did. I uploaded it in my Chinese channel.
Okay.
Because I'm a bit too tired these days, so I don't think I'll do the English version. Okay. I gotta.
That's right. You do two, right? I remember that with man. I was like, how do you do two? That's crazy.
Like I try to make an English version for all my videos, but sometimes it's just too much work, and I can't really handle all those.
Mm-hmm. Now, do you have more views?
Great job, because I remember now watching some of your videos. My favorite one's the Batman, so you do a really good job.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
So do you have more views on the Chinese?
Yeah, I do. I have more views on Bilibili. And
yeah, that's right.
I have more followers as well.
Really?
This YouTube is still growing. Like I just started putting more effort not long ago on YouTube. It's a bit hard for me to manage, several platforms, several accounts at the same time, especially 2 different languages.
Yeah. I wonder how like Mr. Beast does it. He does it in like but Mr. Beast hires people to do it. You actually dub it yourself. So.
Yeah, I am solo. I'm just solo. Yeah.
But that's cool, dude. That's still respect. But yeah, guys, if you guys want to check out his reviews, amazing reviews down there in the description. His YouTube's down there. Subscribe. Zio, my guy, Mr. Freeze.
I'm working on a picture for sure coming up soon. I was working on it right before this, but I still got to go back and play around with it a little bit more. My release is Saturday, but I think that on Monday I'm actually going to come back and do a Zio Lounge finally again.
Okay.
I got together with a buddy of mine that he bought one of my spare figures and he wanted to unbox it live. So I was like, "Yo, man, let's make it happen." So I think Monday we might do a stream. Just stay tuned and we'll do a stream there. So it should be fun to finally get back on there and do an unboxing because everybody knows we can always unbox a figure.
Yeah.
So it'll be fun, man. But yeah, it was a pleasure to be here tonight and back on the Copper Drop Show. And then having Philly here is always a great time.
Yeah. And
meeting 33, the figure hideout, and getting him to live say that he's going to give me his studio is going to be great. I'm just kidding. But yeah, it was a pleasure to be here with everybody and the chat, obviously, always keeping the show alive, and so it's just a good time, man. Thank y'all.
It is. Thank you, Zio. Philly, any cool videos coming out, man? I'm ready to watch it, whatever it is. I tell people you don't upload often, but when you do, it's fire.
Thanks, brother. I appreciate you. I've been dumping Batman nonstop. I love this figure. It's beautifully done. This is where it all started with me. My passion, '89 Batman, and I'm taking my time with it. So, did a quick unboxing on Instagram and TikTok. Check that out. I also did a bunch of photographs on Instagram, and some of them were kind of reminiscent to some of the movie and also some of the promo shots they did before they did the movie back in 1988. So I used my Joker. And then the finale, hopefully I'm tracking it right now, but hopefully I get a tester batch of the 89 Batmobile from Jazz Inc.
Okay.
I'll see if I can do a live unboxing just to kind of, show, how it, basically kind of give you a first impression.
Yeah.
And then eventually I'll do a kind of like a showcase video down the line because I'm kind of trying to pair it up with the custom I'm going to make. And it's another character for 1989.
Yeah.
It's not Bob, so that's all I'm going to say. And it's going to go great along with the Batmobile and Batman. So
yeah, because you do a lot of custom work, right?
Yeah. So I'll do that and get that video out and do a bunch of recreation photographs and but yeah, thanks for having me in. It was a pleasure. It's been a while since I haven't been here.
Yeah.
Figure Hideout. It was nice to meet you. I am a big fan. I was looking at your stuff. I'm like, this guy's a big deal, man. He's awesome.
Yeah.
So
thank you so much.
Thanks for being so humble and joining us, and thanks for what you do, especially when you do two languages. I mean, I've considered doing Spanish because I have a lot of family in Mexico, and I mean that's
dedication, man.
It's dedication. So kudos to you. Joey, man, my love to you always, and thanks for having me. Thanks, Zio, you're always a pleasure. We're already messaging back and forth, flexing some photos. So, let's get back to it. Yeah, let's get back to Fridays and Freeze Fridays.
We gotta get there.
Yeah,
I'm all for that. So thank you guys. I appreciate you, and thanks to chat for joining us in our conversations and talking figures. So thank you.
Awesome. Yeah, and I know. I appreciate you, Hideout, for being here. I know I'm not the biggest channel, but we had some fun today.
Yeah, we actually definitely did.
Yeah. I usually whatever I get from Hot Toys, I usually am reviewing it right away and doing the best I can. Not as good as Hideout, but or Philly, but
we're all good.
I get it.
We're all good.
Yeah, we all got our own little thing. But just whatever drops, I'll try to do a review, like just talking about what I think about it. Do a lot of shorts, just random shorts of the figure, really detailed close up. I really like those close up shots. But that's about it. Copper drop every Thursday, 9 p.m. CT. Next guest, I don't know who it'll be yet, but we'll see. Appreciate it again for everybody being here. We'll see y'all later. It's been Collector Joey and friends. Peace. I think I'm just gonna end it without a goodbye thing. Let's see.